40 days of reconciliation. We're now on day 30, and we are looking at redefining personal goals. And this is a recap. To read in detail, you will need to go to day 29. We have a question here. Is there a reason to have a personal vision and goals in life? I know that this is a video podcast, so you don't need to write, but you can quickly give an answer. What do you think? Yes, no. And in my opinion, there is nothing else you can do better than defining your personal vision and goals. It's very essential, it's very critical, and we are going to see several reasons why it is so important. In a world that is full of endless distractions and demands on our time, it is easy to get caught up in the day-to-day operations and forget what matters most. And I will ask you something. Can you easily find a friend who's been successful in career and financial gains but has not managed to find time for their family? This raises this question again. Is there a compelling reason to have a personal vision and specific goals for our lives? What am I living for? Rick Warren is the one who wrote a book, What on Earth Am I Living For? So back to what we're talking about today. Do I have a purpose in life? What do I want to see? The answer, in short, is a resounding yes. A personal vision and a clear set of goals have tremendous benefits. It is important to build on the rock as we think about building our vision, designing our goals. A personal vision will help you determine how much you want to be involved, how much can be delegated, and how you want to make your contributions towards a better world today. Or one would also ask, in making your vision and goals, do you have other people in view, or it's all about you? Do you consider how your actions can help the world improve? What is your contribution as you make your vision, your personal vision, your goals? What is your vision for the world? You don't really have to think that you have to be in that high position. It's interesting how in some countries you will find everyone thinks they can do better if they become the top leadership. So I am not involved in politics, but this is also happening in organizations, in churches. The reason you will find conflicts in organizations, in churches, even in churches. Do people conflict in churches? You find it, but it's very funny because in the mindset, a person thinks that they can do better only if they are on top. That is wrong thinking. We need to change this. At the time I'm recording this, we'll do our recordings for a global audience. But the location I'm in right now, the country I'm in right now, they are currently involved in politics. So if you're watching this, this has nothing to do with you, my friends. Go on, do your campaigns. We cherish what you're doing. But this is for personal growth. This is for personal growth. When you make your personal vision and personal goals, think about your family. It's very, very important. We have to make sure that as we make our vision and goals, we do not find ourselves conflicting with the God who has created the world that we so much care for. And He has given us families. You may feel like you really have a lot to do, but your family, you've left them, you've forgotten them. In most cases, when you go home, the family is the only result that you have. But then you discover that you don't have a very good relationship with your family. Now you see why it's very important to have a time to go through the 40 days of reconciliation. So today we are talking about personal vision, personal goals, but we're also talking about the significance of making sure that you're building on a very firm foundation, the rock. Don't build on the sand. So God has created the world, has created you, has given you a family, but in your personal vision, in your going so high and so wide, your family is left behind. Even your family is behind. So the rest will be deceived. Where are they going? Because your own family is left behind. So who is going to follow you? You see the challenges that we always do not see when we strive for leadership. It begins from the small people God has given us. You don't rush to the top. We all work as a team. We can work together. We can help one another. So understand and value where you are. Energize your genuine passion. Once your personal vision and mission are clear, you will need to align them with the vision, mission, and goals of your institution. When you complete this level, ideally it should energize your genuine passion. Passion without vision isn't going to really help you so much. Remember that you're not alone. Help your teams align their goals and vision as well. Monitor progress. And if one is still in a junior position, respect authority and commit to learning from them. Do not be proud. How do you grow when you're proud? Which kind of country, which kind of organization, which kind of world, which kind of family are you hoping to build if you refuse to learn in wisdom? And I will explain learning in wisdom what it means. You want to discard everything that was there before you. You don't want to listen to elders. The young people today have very low attention. It is a red flag that the future is not good. Just pick them and let them do what they want. You are lost. Young people need to listen to elders, even when things they say may not make sense. A wise person can even learn from a place where they don't think there is much to gain from. We don't only learn from success, actually, we also learn a lot from our own failures and when we observe others as they do their work. If you find obstacles or notice a lack of moral compass in your leader, know at once you need a mentor. In our next topic, we will hopefully look at mentorship. The topic may change, so don't crucify me if you come to day 31 or 32 and find it has changed. So Have a blessed season. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to share if you find this series helping you in any way. And by the way, you're free to share with friends. You share to request for permission. Sorry, that one you need permission to modify these and share with your people. If you want to modify, if you want to run them the way they are, share with us. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.